All right, Storm Surge Challenge 3. We got the 1,000 gold last time, and now we're getting a little bit of perk up, but that's not what it's about. We're trying to get the core reperks at the end. That is the ultimate goal and the challenge. I wanted to go through them all. I'm going to be running a shotgun build this time. Pretty standard, totally rocking out. It's a shotgun build like any other. And space dust, you know, eat my space dust. I love that double stamina. It is so good. I'll probably be using the ground pounder because it's awesome. I think I have all my schematics nice and prepared. This should be fine with Chaos Agent. And you know, at the end, fire should be a problem, so we'll be using the water copy more than likely. And I plan to deal with ranged enemies with the pot shot. So that should be fine for flingers and zappy faces and takers, but I do know that explosive ammo was a bit limited last time, so I'll just have a Storm King's Wrath in reserve because I feel like I never use this thing, and I've got 3 different copies, so I'll just craft whichever one I'm in the mood for, and that'll take care of things. So that's it. I don't even know what they're running. Probably double constructor again, so let's hop into it. All right, challenge 3, up to 160. I'm looking forward to it. I have wafers this time, so I'll actually have a reason to break metal stuff. Archer, how do wafers work?
To explain this again.
No.
Anytime you get
literally,
anytime you break anything that has this metal, literally just any form of metal, the game rolls a chance to give you a wafer. So like, even if you don't get metal from it, you still have a chance to get a wafer.
I'm not doing that one. Not breaking a 6,000 health item. That is, there's so much metal here, and there's no incentive to farm because you don't get any resources. So it's actually very easy to. What's going on over there?
We have the same spawn that's drop trap heaven again.
That.
This is good.
Sounded like good news. I'm so excited. Drop trap heaven should have been our final defense. But yeah, because there's nobody in the map farming normally, all this metal stuff is just around, and they littered the map with easy to break metallic objects. So I'm up to 15 wafers already, which coincidentally makes my starting weapon significantly stronger. So yeah, I got 2 crit damage, reload damage weapons. Seriously? And one of them's a shotgun? And I'm running a shotgun build? And it's a stampede!
I have a stampede if you want it.
I have a stampede. It's a very good one.
Oh.
Very good shotgun, I shouldn't say. Is this metal?
Do you not have work in the morning?
It is.
No. I've got college in the morning.
It's 5.
I'm at work right
this
now.
At 5 a.m. What the fuck?
5 a.m. in the morning?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm having a lot
5
of fun
a.m.
tonight.
their time, not our time.
I missed the geyser. Guy, actually, you don't need to save me. Whenever you're ready, take your time. I'm dead. I'm down though. I'm McFalled. Look what I'm doing, Aura. Isn't this so fun and convenient?
Oh.
That way we can funnel on up.
Oh.
Look at that. I'm actually working with the contours of the space this time because this map is a mess. Alright, I am going to just build... Dude, I don't know why. It's late, okay? I don't know what my problem is. There are all these enemies around. Somebody deal with it. I popped a war cry. Okay. I love that I'm preparing for the north defense and there's nothing over here yet. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
I forget how satisfying the Terminator sounds when it's Warcry boosted.
Okay. I don't need to waste metal more than that. Yeah, don't go, well, actually I was gonna say don't go too crazy, but of course we defend this objective several times. So. Alright, wafer, shooting stuff. Oh, look at that damage. So good. Reloading with Chaos Agent. I have a reload perk, I understand, but why use it? I mean, grenades do damage. And they're free.
Already getting it. Oh my god.
How did that happen? Oh. It's because I put all the...
None of us were paying attention.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Is Blood Pierce Sash good for Horde? Oh, probably early on, but then he won't scale well to the end game. Wow, we're taking a ton of damage. Wait, are we gonna fail? What is happening?
Brits are tired.
Well, if we're gonna
So this
fail,
wave is
now is a
awful
great time
when
to do
we
it.
don't have the drop traps down, I'm inferring.
You know what? We're gonna survive, and this will be the easiest here on out. I have a daily for shotgun kills. Well, that's convenient, because I'm gonna be taking care of that in this game.
I can't upgrade this brick wall because I use all my brick to build a ceiling.
Yeah, a bit of a panic build there. Oh, I'm out of ammo. All right. Wow, and my AR actually uses shells.
There you go.
That's great. Yeah, thank you. Well, we didn't lose. And I'm gonna
Fine. We're fine.
I'm gonna go southwest on a long journey. Hey, Supma, thank you for the tier 1. Soup, Maj.
I'll go grab the other one.
They're all in the same direction. I'll just do it.
Never mind then.
Let me craft these. Get this going. 13 is not enough. I'll just do all 20. Yeah, these are worth it. The supply crates spawn in this direction often enough to justify that, I think. Shit. No! It's not gonna let me get up there. Oh, I'm a Harry Potter now. Oh, it's just a tough day. My movement around this map is not organic. Like, I don't understand. Some people fly through it. I don't get it. I just don't. I can't. I'm just not. I'm not built that way. I'm not built like it.
Huh?
Oh my god. Missing the geyser by a little bit. Can anybody afford drop traps now? Yeah, perfect.
I put a few down.
Yeah, I put them
Do
down.
you have to do all 5 in one day? Nope. You can do them throughout the season, probably, honestly.
If it's the weekly one, you have to do it throughout the week, and then
Really?
you have to redo all 5 of them again next week.
So Epic hates us,
Yeah.
confirmed.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Epic's way of saying, like, just don't play Horde. Like, we never actually wanted you to play it. Our bosses keep making us work on this shit. Like, don't. Sweet. Now that we actually have some basic traps down, things are gonna get a lot easier. Nice.
Why do we have a wall launcher here?
Yeah, I was about to ask, what the fuck is this wall launcher?
Well, they keep breaking through that wall. That'll definitely help stop some of it, will it not?
Or the tire trap's insufficient. You know what?
Or is this going to be less efficient?
Yeah, it might push them away from the tire traps where they won't be taking damage anymore. And the tire traps are already pushing them north into more tire traps. So by pushing them east where there are no traps, it might be less effective.
But there was a wall dart there, so I couldn't put it on that wall.
I'm suggesting perhaps no wall launcher would have been better than a wall launcher. It'll be
I'll
fine though.
cry about it.
Okay.
Get rid of it.
Alright.
Is the Immortal God build good for Horde? I don't know what that is. With a name like that, I probably should have heard about it. Please read my message. Oh, how much for you to do Horde with no traps? Okay. I think that would be painful. I'm not saying I am worth this number. It's just the one that I've given in the past, and enough people disagree with me and pay it anyway. But normally a funded video is like $60. That's usually what that goes for. For a challenge like that I'm not interested in doing, that could take very many tries and a team of people coordinating together, and it could be really tough. It'd be something to stream. I don't even know what the approach would be, to be honest. Like, you saw how much damage we took on round 1 with no traps. If it could be level 1 Horde, I feel like that would still be extremely tough. I mean, and you can't just use overpowered damage builds because the final wave is smokescreen death bomb pretty consistently. Like, I don't want to be the bad at the game loser who says that you need traps for Horde, but that is going to be really tough. If you put together, you know, a constructor with a bunch of walls, maybe you could stall the enemies. Or funnel them into specific tunnels effectively enough. I mean, with the right strategies, I could maybe see it. But I'm nervous, you know? So, I don't know. $100, because I really don't want to. $100. I'll give it a token effort. You'll get, you know, 15 tries out of me. How about that? I'll throw a number out there. I'm not paying my team either. You gotta pay them separate.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not sharing. Ah! Nerf, welcome! Yeah, I've never really been into challenges. I know there are gamers out there who love to do crazy stuff like that just for the hell of it. I don't know. That just sounds like pain. And it would take a lot of planning and luck. That sounds a lot. Constructed with Willow and Swamp Knight. No. Swamp Knight's not an immortal god, though. Ceiling Zappers for the Smashers? Because that would be the only thing the Ceiling Zapper is doing, and it wouldn't kill the Smashers consistently enough.
Where are my dogs barking?
Oh, there we go.
There's probably a fox around.
Is Parasaur just in the lead with Blast in the Past and Slow Field? I don't think that would scale to the end game. What if you fail 15 times? Then I'm sorry your money did not result in a video, but you squeezed more than 10 hours of stream time out of me. So, you know, like, you know, because if you actually funded that video or that situation, I guess, like that would definitely result in me streaming significantly more than I planned. Does somebody have an ability? A Rosie. Does anybody have what? Oh shit.
Yeah, where do you want it?
On the objective. Oh shit. I'm gonna go get the crate south, east, both of them.
I honestly thought someone was already on it.
You run Parasaur Jess in the lead in the 160s. I can't imagine that's a good build. Are you trolling me? Is this happening again? Because a guy just wasted a bunch of time in my comments on YouTube. Like, are you actually... Is this a serious suggestion? Because that's not a build that would do well in the 160s at all. You're gonna need to think about this. Hey, you do you. I mean, it would be a fun challenge. I mean, if you if you threw money at me, hell, all right. I'm a whore. I'll do things for money, but I'm not worth it. I've said it before. What a couple of wafers. Or 0. 2. I literally got 2. You like seeing others in pain. That's weird. That's strange. Team Vash made a video. Okay, so you are trolling with me. Alright, I thought so. Emotional pain. Yeah, that's, again, that's why I charge for these things. If it's something I really don't want to do, and it's something I'm not already planning on doing, it's not like the community needs me to do this challenge, then yeah, for $100, I'll suffer a little bit, sure. It'd be worth a try. Like, I mean, you know, I'm not opposed to the idea that, what if we succeed? Wouldn't that be awesome? Horde with no traps? That's a video I'd love to post. It's just that, I have 100 other things I'd rather make videos on. I've never needed any help with ideas or motivation. Well, motivation's tough because of depression and things like that, but I have plenty of other topics I'd be more than happy to cover that aren't as grindy as a Horde with no traps. All right. We can get the ceiling trap up here. Oh, can you expand on that to the northeast, Demon Gamer? Demongamer? Not trolling. Okay.
What doing?
Hello, Sig. You are in a video, I think.
Wow. We're on YouTube, Sig. Come hang out with us.
I like YouTube. I watch it sometimes.
Kids on Fortnite are saying crazy things to elicit a reaction from you. So you
Oh,
can
I'm
be
not a fan of those
distraction.
kids on Fortnite anyway.
What about Horde with no build? That's what we've been talking about. What are you talking about? What? What do you mean, what about it? You're the one... That's the whole topic. That's what we've been talking about.
Are you streaming right now?
I am streaming. I'm live
Yes.
on Twitch. Link down below if you're
Yeah.
watching on YouTube.
I just
you
looked
have-
at your name. It didn't show you as streaming. What?
Because he doesn't have streamer mode on.
Oh, that yeah.
I do. Streamer mode is
Like that.
enabled.
Do you have your... Well, of course you have your Twitch connected. You wouldn't be able to...
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't check. I just
Streamer mode is
kinda glanced
enabled.
through stuff, and I didn't see your name as purple. It was just showing up as your regular.
Yeah, I've been having that bug for a while now.
Oh.
All right.
I've got a thing for you to look at on your Twitch chat here. Hang on 1 second.
But trap tunnels work in Horde? Probably.
I got a thing for you to look at.
Oh, Rose is here too.
Easy
Rose, I
there,
am
Rosa.
recording a video for YouTube in front of a live audience. She's the kind of person you have to say these things to.
100%.
Sig with the 62 months! And then he said almost a whole
62
year,
months.
so now I can't even say it
Yes.
anymore.
That is almost a whole year, believe it or not.
I guess we got the
Hi,
crate.
Loza.
I think I
Like the super... Oh, I did 2 today and I
Oh.
counted. Yes, thank you, and thank you. You told me 3 times. I got you. Only 10 more months to go.
Video's done. Okay, love you. Bye.
You.
Videos are not going to be done for a couple more hours.
Oh, well, that's the thing. I want to do all 5 of the Horde mode challenges, and we're on 3. And we might fail, so... They take an hour
Oh,
each.
Yeah, I saw you posted about that in the Discord about you were gonna do the Horde stuff. I got a text message about 5 minutes before that saying, "Hey, we're up at the bar. Do you want to come up and hang out?" And I was like, "Yes, I do." So I actually took a quick shower and left the house. That's why
There
I
you
wasn't
go.
here the whole time.
Drinking is the only way that Sig will join a call when he knows I'm playing
Nope.
Fortnite.
Oh no.
Oh?
Hanging out with Pretty Girl was what I was doing. That's
Oh,
why I
shit.
left the house.
What's the plan
Oh.
there? What kind of progress do
Oh
we
no,
make?
yeah, it's not gonna actually ever
Not with
show
that
any
attitude.
kind of results, but you know, I have interest. Yeah.
Not with that attitude.
One of my favorite things I think I've ever been told by a female is, "I like having you around. I feel safe around you." And I was like, "Wow, all right, appreciate that." So,
Yeah, my ex is trying to kill me and you give me comfort.
well, no, it was other guy that works at the restaurant that has the bar that was interested in her, and she was not. And she was
Who's
like,
that?
"You want to hang out with me so that I don't have to worry about him coming over here and being weird?"
Oh, you want to be that guy, Chet. You want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Sure, babe. I'll take care of you. Don't you worry. One
Yeah.
thing. Don't you worry your little
Don't be
heart
the
out.
weird one. Be the one that they go, "Hey, protect me from the
They're
weird guy."
getting in, east side.
Well, you just want to be the right weird. Whoa!
Oh no, the fun weird is good. Yeah.
Why are we taking damage?
Because I have tire traps in my inventory that aren't being placed and 3 teammates who are also not placing traps. Don't ask me why
I
we're taking
placed-
damage.
I placed mine.
Place more.
I cannot.
Well,
Teammates
craft them
failing
and
to
then
do
place
their thing.
more.
Hi Beast, it's been a long time. How are you?
I am not good, but today I'm fine.
Well, I'll give you a virtual hug if you want one.
That's weird. I don't want it. I'm backing away.
Okay. He was weird about that in person too, so it's fine.
I don't even. I don't need that.
You know, I tried to give him a hug and he just begrudgingly gave it to me.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is where a trap tunnel might actually make sense. What I usually do is I clip off this corner. And even that one might make sense.
I don't know if I ever told you about that actually. Speaking of hugs, when I was living with you, like randomly one day, your mom was really excited about something. She's like, "Oh my God, Sig, thank you," and actually hugged me. And it had been the first time someone had hugged me in probably months.
Oh my god.
And it was I got really weird about it for a second. I was like, okay, thank you.
What am I supposed to do here? I haven't practiced.
Yeah. I was afraid to hug her back or something. I didn't know what
We
to
need
do.
floor freeze placed directionally, 2 tiles away. Tar pits should be a 2-tile ring.
That was in the like early days, like first couple of months of me living with you. So I don't know if I ever told you about that. That was funny though.
Yeah, I did not know. Does
I think it
nobody
was
have tar
something to do
pits?
Me helping with kitchen
Jack,
stuff, cutting
tar
up
pits?
meat.
Oh wait, yes I do.
Hi, I'm not gonna find that is so relatable. Yeah, it's okay to not be okay. I don't know, you're supposed to lie to people and say, oh, I'm doing awesome. I'm so happy when I turn off the camera. I smile so much. Like, no, you don't have to be okay.
You're not supposed to lie to people. But it is generally like the way people treat it is to not put their problems on other people.
And I'm
Oh,
not.
yeah, I do not really talk about my like severe depression that much publicly. So I just keep that shit to myself.
I feel like we're all in the same kind of boat there.
Yeah.
Well, not severe, but I'm backpedaling a little bit. Like, well, I mean, I'm not okay. I'm fine. I'm not okay, though. I'll be alright.
Yeah. That's the general go-to with me. Is, oh,
Ugh,
are you
just
okay?
wait for
Nah,
this.
but you don't want to hear about it.
Swap at a mobile Discord. Yeah, okay. That's weird. What if you do a 1x2 with block offs and put gas trap and stuff in the tunnel? Propanes. Man, this is what happens when I run a shotgun.
Oh, so they stopped doing trivia at the bar I go to.
Bastards.
What? What happened?
Well,
Phones.
it was just not as busy as they hoped for. We weren't seeing the turnout, so we'd have 3 teams to play trivia, and it was the same 3 teams every week. And it was like
Oh, that
we'd
makes
like to
sense.
have 8 or 10 teams, And they were like,
What,
"All
a
right, we're
small
gonna
town or a failing bar?
both."
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, "We're gonna put it on hiatus until further into the summertime," kind of deal, and maybe do other things like karaoke and bingo or whatever to try and bring business in.
Aura, drop your shotgun shells for me.
Boop.
I learned that when in health and safety class in school. Instead of saying, someone call 911, you just say, Aura, shells, thank you, bye. Okay, we're
I
going...
was actually gonna say, like, Aura, were you not using them? Like,
No, I know he's running Scourge.
oh, gotcha. What is that? Heavy?
No.
No, light.
Energy for Scourge, shells for shotgun.
Energy. Gotcha.
Oh, boy. A vampiric boss. Alright, well, here's a Warcry team. You can handle that.
So, Beast, how are mom and dad? Everything going all right?
Everything's very boring. We need someone to, like, get
Yeah.
drunk and get in a car crash or something, because things are boring.
Oh, no, not car crash.
I don't know about that one.
No, we need, like, a robbery. No, don't do that. We need someone to...
You can just get drunk and show your ass a little bit and still.
Yeah, you
create
wish.
something.
We need something
I
bad
mean,
to happen.
physically.
Someone needs to, like, get sick or something. You know what? This is how things go here, alright? Sister got a kidney stone, and then
Oh.
passed it without realizing it. Like, that's the extent of the drama.
Oh.
She was
well,
nervous for a few weeks, and her doctor was like, it might be gone. Like, you might have just, like... And it was!
My brother, the one that passed away a few years ago, he used to get kidney stones really, like, to the point he thought he was gonna fucking die from them.
Ooh.
And he had to go into the hospital and have them do, like, the ultrasound, like, break it up with the fucking ultrasound waves or whatever.
Damn.
A couple of different times. Like, he had it fucking
Whoa,
beat
darkness.
up. It was gonna kill him.
I wouldn't take it that far. I mean, I'm kidding about bad things happening to my family, but women are annoying? What a takeaway from what I just said. How dare my sister get a kidney stone, the bitch. What? Where did he get that idea?
That is, that's called misogyny.
And make me want to jump off a bridge. I feel like there's a story there, Darkness. If you'd like to
I feel like you're
excuse your
basing
blatant
this on
misogyny
these
with a
specific
story, you're
women.
welcome to share. Interesting strategy, Demon Gamer.
What the fuck happened?
He got tired. Oh, Demon Gamer, are you lagging?
Yes.
Oh, well,
I'm on thing as well.
I would have
This is a
stopped
safe
healing him.
space. No, it's not.
Sisters are annoying. My sister's good. He said every day. Still with the girlfriend? Nope. No questions. Girls say they want to express their emotions, but we're generalizing females in my chat right now. What is going on?
Well, they finally broke that one tile high drop trap at least.
My chat is distributing some worrying behavior.
Hmm.
So, how is everything else with sister? School going well?
Done.
Okay, I'm fine.
Just had a proper corporate job for months now.
Oh.
Weird. Yeah.
She's like a full-blown, like, people out there in the world people.
Well, working from home now, so there's just like 3 of us always home.
I was gonna say, she learned from the best, right?
How'd she get a kidney stone? We don't know. I'm not sure there was any pointer in her diet that was obvious. It just kind of happened. Girlfriend told me today that women are basically slaves because they have no rights. What the fuck? I'm gonna stop reading his messages.
Well, no, and at the end he said, I was like, what? So,
I don't know though.
I'm on board with the I was like, what part of that. 'Cause-
Okay, I'm gonna craft
No.
a gray breacher just so that I can shoot these down quicker. That's my strategy.
I would say
It
that's
does
an
3
excellent
damage!
strategy.
Oh, it's not even faster! It's not even faster! Oh my god, this thing's terrible! Ah!
So, Beast, you remember I told you I used to work at the wild game processing place, like skinning and gutting deer and making them into food, doing butcher work
Okay.
many years ago. My friend Sarah, her neighbor was butchering a cow, and she wanted the skull from it.
Why?
So, I don't know, because she thinks skulls are cool. Aren't her business. I don't know. But she told them she wanted the skull. They said, okay, fine. They cut the head off this cow and then just gave her the head. It still had all the skin, the eyes, the tongue, the brain, all that, like, still there. And they just gave her this, like, chunk of...
So she invited me
pure
over
dead
to
animal.
handle it, and that was our first date.
No. I
And
was
that's how I met my wife.
hanging out with her parents to play croquet and drink beers and do cornhole and all that the other day. And they were like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah. She's got this thing over there in a bin in the corner of the yard."
Jeez, that's so... that's...
And I was like, "You're not even refrigerating it? What is happening here?" It's been sitting in the bin in the corner of the yard for a couple of days, so it's gotten gross.
I'm so sorry, Chad.
Actually,
I don't know why he's telling us this.
actually,
Someone's
Earlier
eating
tonight-
and they're like slowing down right now.
Earlier tonight, I saw her at the bar, and she was just like, "I don't know what I'm gonna do." And I was like, "Well, I'm not squeamish.
I knew
I'll
it.
help you."
Sig's involved.
So tomorrow I'm going over to their house to deal with that. It'll be fun.
Yeah, that's what I thought was fun. Every time I'm on a first date, I'm like, you know what? We should butcher a cow.
It's not a first date.
What?
She's been my teammate for trivia for
It's my
months and months and
go-to
months.
line
Like,
when
she's
I'm
a
picking up
friend.
the ladies. Like, hey babe, you got a cow head I can butcher?
You want me to help you butcher some fucking helpless creature?
my coworkers actually wanted to grab a cat's eyeball because the cat had to get it removed from surgery.
Nope.
That's pretty
That's-
funny though.
yeah.
He said after she said that, she wanted him to drive her to her nail appointment. Women are basically slaves. Also, drive me to my nail appointment and wait for me in the car.
Yeah. But no, yeah, there's a point where you draw the line between pet and food.
Yeah, like you want to be nice to your girls, but like don't eat them. It's weird.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
no. What are we talking about?
I was talking about dealing with a cow head, and he's talking about dealing with
Beast.
a cat eyeball.
Yeah, I don't know why that coworker
Never mind.
wanted the cat's eye. I'm like,
I needed more than
You do
beast.
you.
If you wanted me to stop for any reason, you should have used information. Okay, nothing is good too.
what?
I don't know. He
was
said
responding
beast
to
and
you
then
telling
said
him
never
stop.
mind, and I don't know what he wanted.
Oh.
Still don't, actually. Well, now I'm curious. Give me your what? Why are you breathing
Huh?
slowly instead of telling me what you wanted?
I'm tired, lad.
Oh, that's it.
Die.
All right. Well, I figured that. It's like 4 in the morning. Can't believe you guys went for another round. 2 of our teammates are British right now. They should be long asleep, dreaming about me.
Oh,
I forgot last night. So when I recorded that Horde run last night, that was doing
Alright, I
my
got a
intro.
present.
I went to go like say who I was playing with, and I went, all right, I'm playing with myself, Beast, and then I realized what I said, and I cut off the recording and I
You
redid
cut
the
off
intro.
the recording?
you should have left that. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm playing with
Hold on,
myself. Beast is helping, and then in the rear we got Aura.
Hold on, I have it here. I can play it back. It's.
I think I
But,
got
yeah,
the...
this is Survive the Horde, power level 140. I am playing with myself, Beast.
He cuts
I
off
just cut
his
the recording
Cut
off.
Playing with myself, Beast. No.
You need to add that in at the end of the video as a fucking, a fucking.
He won't be editing
what do
it.
you call it?
If I do,
an outtake.
if I do those like really long recordings, like Horde Frostnight, I don't edit them. I just record one.
What I'm saying though is, you still have that clip. Just stick it at the end of the video and be like, "All right, so this is how I was gonna start." And then I realized how terrible it sounded. For the people who stuck around to the end.
It just increases
They'll
the
get a kick
production
out of it.
time.
Production, not really. I do so I'm not even lying. I do most of my like easy edits where if I'm like putting 2 clips together, or like cutting something. I do that shit on command line. I don't even open a video editor.
Crazy. And then a few days ago,
Check.
she got mad at
Nice.
me for telling the waitress my order. How dare you? What were you supposed to do? What was the right answer?
Never order food.
There's a line between feminism and whatever is happening with his girlfriend right now. She might be fake. I don't really know.
I almost said a thing, and I'm not gonna say it because it sounds very terrible.
I want to know. DM me.
There's a line between that and just being a bitch.
Oh.
And,
Yeah, correct.
I don't know her, so I shouldn't say
She
that.
says she's not like this all the time. All right.
Yeah, I'm not calling her that. I was just saying that's the first thing popped
I'm
in my
not
head.
calling her that. I'm just saying her behavior is indicative that she is one. That's it. Well, this wave is pretty straightforward once you get some traps down.
Yeah, I threw down a bunch more drop traps.
Did you know that traps make your missions a lot easier?
Yeah, once you get traps up, everybody's having fun.
I just saw
Yeah,
a
traps
really
are
good
great.
tweet. Beast, you know the Mario enemy, the Womp?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Sig says it all the time.
But,
It's the big.
I'm always
it's the
talking
big
about two of
rock.
them.
It's the big rock with the face on it.
I don't have resin. They don't give you resin. Oh my god.
Oh no, resin is like non-existent in Horde. You run out of rocket ammo so fast.
That's why I prepped the Wrath.
What about the wall?
So they in the new Mario Kart game, there's a like a new map thing, and it's a ramp, but it's a womp, and it's called the Wamp.
The Wamp.
Bloody hell.
These floor frees are poorly placed.
I'm kind of disappointed I asked you to continue telling us about that now.
Just got off work, saw you
just-
put me in the video. Yeah, well, you donated during a daily video. It's a good way to immortalize it. Actually, I'm recording right now, so there you go. Wink nudge. Also, welcome back, and thank you. He was gifting subs earlier. Super generous. Alright, we're taking damage on this wave. Got the Brits falling asleep. Aura's too busy helping Archer. Alright.
What?
Where are the
I
crates?
thought it was you who was helping Archie.
No,
That's what he
not
said
even in the game.
in that intro.
Yeah.
I wasn't mentioned. You were.
Yeah, he did say you were helping him in the video intro.
There we go. Oh, okay.
Oh, in other news, my older brother that is living here at the house with me is talking about moving to Indiana or Illinois or something very soon. And he was talking about getting a flight tomorrow or the next day or, within the next 3 days or something like that. And I had to explain to him that that's not the best way to go about planning trips. If you're gonna buy an airline ticket, do it a month or so in advance, not tomorrow.
I bought my ticket to Atlanta 2 months earlier.
Yeah, because you can get a good deal then.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
airports
yeah.
are like, oh, you're going now? Yeah, well, now it's triple.
Yeah, instead of that $200 ticket, you're
Oh,
looking at like an $800
no.
ticket.
Seems like you're
because
really not going to want to miss the event. Oh, shoot, it's double price. What happened? Oh, we slipped. No.
Yeah, I bought my round trip flight to Atlanta for $200.
Yeah, see. Well, during the height of
Right
COVID,
now?
I was looking at flights and I was thinking, shit, I could get a flight for $90 to go from
Do you want to
South
grab that
Carolina
crate on the west side out there?
up to like New York. It was ridiculous.
Why are we going to New York?
I was just looking at flights for different places that I wanted to
Oh, did that
visit,
despawn now?
go to.
Fuck.
And I knew
Where
that
the fuck did it go?
Yeah, we ended the
during height
wave.
of
I didn't
COVID,
realize
nobody
that.
was
God.
traveling, so they were offering cheap flights.
I thought you,
Deep
I
sigh.
thought
Are you okay, Demon
for a second you
Gamer?
were trying to visit me.
Is that lag
Oh, do you want me
getting
to? I will.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Your mom seemed to like me just fine.
you? Why? Are you... Did she not? That
Oh
sick-
no, she did.
That sick fella
I
was a
was
real
just like,
asshole.
She was very wary of both of us when we first met them. You know that, Beast.
I probably made too many cocaine jokes.
Well,
I would agree with that. Yes. You made
Well-
like so many jokes, and I'm like, you're not making her feel any better about this.
we were also joking about taking her boy and maybe never giving him back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I knew that woman for like 10 minutes, and I'd already told her, we won't give him too much of the hard stuff. We'll just give him a taste.
Standing outside of this too.
Jack, put your base when you get
And then I was like, yeah, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. I won't share. Eventually, she believed I was kidding. I don't think she was ever sure, though.
She will always have that in the back of her mind.
Yeah, we were at that dinner later on, though, and I was like, we let Aura, or we let him, like, take a hit or whatever, and she's like, just one? And she got there eventually. She got there.
Oh, okay.
Remember she did
I don't
that? She
recall
said that.
I don't recall you say that.
He had
I
called his mom,
actually,
and I was like,
I was very engrossed in conversation with oh shit,
Ray's
what's his
Works.
name? Yes. I was talking to him about how things have been going with his channel. and
that's
all
always
that
one of my
stuff.
favorite name drops. I'm like randomly friends with the popular Minecraft YouTuber Ray's Works. He and I go
You
way
didn't
back.
say it when we had dinner with her. You said it when we had dinner with Matteo
Yeah.
and whoever else.
Matteo, Ray's
Other
Works,
guys there,
Matteo's stepdad, Donna was there, Sig, me, and you.
I don't
If
remember
I'm missing
your
someone,
mom
I feel
being-
bad.
She wasn't. She called us in the middle of it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Let's say, because I remember like in the dining room at the hotel with your mom and everything, and Ray, and
I remember I yelled
spent
like,
most of
"Oh,
my
you want a
time just
hit?"
talking
She's
to
like,
Ray.
"Just one." That was fun. To those confused, there were no drugs anywhere. We were fucking around. I don't do drugs. Not since the incident.
My mom is like slightly worried for me about going to Atlanta. It's like
Why?
It's a little funny. I don't know. She's always been like
Jack, give me your
kind of
shells.
a little protective of me, but
Wow.
like not really.
Jack, shells, turn around. I'm behind you! Stop running.
Yep. Yep.
It's like a fucking squirrel.
I don't want to put you on blast, Archer, but if
These
you want to
chills.
DM me about when you're going to be in Atlanta, I might be able
Jack
to
already got
trip
him.
out.
Oh, it's
Giving
not.
you more.
It's not private information. I'm going to the second biggest furry convention in the United States. It's not
Never
really.
mind.
Yeah.
I'm not going to that. Not my thing. It's like the anime con that everybody used
stop
to try to
fighting
get me
it.
to go to. I'm not doing that either.
Stop fighting it, Sig. You're not convincing anybody.
Well, I don't have to fight anybody. I'm not going.
Well, if you go there, you
I don't get
might want to fight you.
furries.
Why are you going to some big furry convention?
Just imagine Sig's going there to fight furries. They're like, oh, Sig, stop. No. They're not even pushing back. So strong.
I have a lot of friends that are going.
Or do they probably
And-
purr or make like dog noises or something?
Okay. I have a lot of friends that are going to the convention, and it's the nearest one to me that doesn't cost an arm and a leg to go to, because all the like major furry conventions are up in the Midwest or like in California, and I don't want to go there.
Arm and a leg. You're
But-
gonna want a whole suit for that.
All right.
I was just looking
Atla-
at. I was looking at Atlanta in general and thinking, that's only like a 4 or 5 hour drive. If I wanted to come out and just hang out with you for an afternoon or whatever, I'll do it.
Yeah, spend $100 on an FWA ticket, Furry Weekend Atlanta ticket, and then just
Yeah, the travel's
get your-
expensive, but you come for free.
I don't
Okay,
have to go to
you're,
the convention. Just hang out with you otherwise, like outside of the convention thing.
Drugs are bad. Okay. Robert, welcome! Robert's not at work this time. Can you believe it?
And he's surprised that both you and I are here because I'm almost never here anymore lately. Personal life stuff going on. But
Speaking of people visiting each other, Natalie like brushed the idea of coming to visit me because I got the board game and she's like,
Do it.
oh, can I play? And then she's like, wait, or where do you live?
Yeah, she's like
And
a
I
couple
told
hours
her
from
She
here.
does not
so
live
she
far
could
from
look
you.
it up. And then she looked at it and she's like, oh my god, that's like a 6-hour drive.
That's so close.
Yeah. She would do it. She likes driving.
Uh,
Yeah.
I was under the impression she didn't want to do the
Why can't we
6-hour
build?
drive.
Oh, no, she's
building
bad
it.
at driving. She likes driving.
Oh,
Kind of vulnerable.
oh yeah, she is bad at driving.
Yeah, she got in a car
mean, she
crash,
can't-
chat. That's the relevant context.
She can't even beat CPUs in Mario Kart.
Yeah, she saw a tree and was like, oh, my friend would love this. So she decided to wrap it with her car.
Very quickly.
Where'd that mini boss go? Is he dead now?
Yeah, I was trapped on.
I'm aware of that. I just want to make sure he's dead.
I'm noticing a severe lack of wall darts in your.
Yeah,
I've got your stream on my TV in the top, my top
Working on that.
left peripheral vision, so I'm watching.
Saw a post about how a dude had his wedding venue double booked the same time as a furry convention. That's fucking hilarious. Can you imagine like being in the middle of your like biggest day of your life wedding deal situation and having a bunch of furries just like wedding crash you?
Dude, you could have if that could happen. You could find someone on the spot who's like the best photographer you've ever met in your entire life, and then just pay them to take wedding photos. They'll be in their fursuit, but they can take damn good pictures. Dude, I'm
Man,
not
a
Random
giant
lying.
fuzzy
fursuit walking
bear
around
just-
taking pictures. That'd be ridiculous.
There is a surprisingly large overlap with like very talented photographers and furries.
The conversation of like, who the hell is that? Oh, that looks nice.
There's a surprising overlap with IT and furries too. So
Turns out if you spend a lot of
will-
time indoors on your own, you develop some weird interests.
hey, you're not wrong.
Made my wife laugh while she's driving, B. Stop being so funny. I'll wrap you up a present with my car. I made the wife laugh. Woo! Yes! Somebody finally laughed. They just ignore me, Robert. Nobody appreciates me. My chat will be deadpan. I'll make 40 jokes and they'll be like, yeah.
I'm very careful about laughing at your jokes because of how often you shot mine down.
Sig, you've never told a joke.
That's just a bit brutal, lad.
He just loves to look at my dad joke and just groan. just to
They're
make
not
you
good.
feel like shit about it.
Standards are too low.
But 6
Look-
pirate jokes were funny.
They are funny.
Did you see the price of the Switch 2 and the games for it? I did.
Given the jokes you make us enjoy.
Very excited for the Switch 2. I will be picking it up immediately. I might pre-order. I paid for a year of online.
Oh,
I'm
speaking
an
of shit,
online membership sugar daddy. I got like
Speaking
6
of-
or 7 people in my family.
Shitty dad jokes. Are you enjoying the calendar still?
It is a calendar, yeah.
See, that's how I treat it every time.
People
Some of
watching
them
the
are funny.
stream, this is more of an in-moment thing. If you want to get the new armored truck emote that just came out, because it hit midnight, if you refresh the stream, it'll start that drop.
Drops enabled. Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's a emote, not a spray, not a wrap. It's a full-on emote. It's a group emote too, actually.
You good?
Which
I can't get over a wall. Dude, I am just fading here. See, it's late. I got a really late start to the stream. It's not the plan.
Yeah, I think this is probably gonna be my last one because
Me too, to be completely
It's
honest.
only
Like,
like 11 o'clock for you.
Thank fuck, because I wasn't going to do
when
it.
I had to cook and I didn't wanna, and doing things I don't want to do is really, really hard for me. And it
Oh,
took
like every day of my life.
an hour longer than it needed to. So, I mean, it was delicious, and I have food for the next week and a half, but
I was actually going to ask you about that. I saw the picture of the food. In
it was
the,
really good. That was really, really good. They
live
gave me
channel.
a specific amount of salt to use. They always say, like, salt and pepper to taste, and I'm like, no, I will do it randomly and commit. But they did, like, use a teaspoon of salt, and I said, hell yeah. I grabbed my teaspoon and...
But I'm looking at it. I'm not understanding exactly what this is with the pita bread and the
is
tomatoes.
turkey and rice and... oh, we need a lobber shield. Jack, Demon Gamer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm covering the north side. So, don't come out here.
Seems like a lot of your meals tend to be turkey lately, huh?
Yeah, I found out that ground turkey seasoned right is not a flavor I hate. So, I actually don't like
for
turkey
dog.
breast. Like, if I have to taste the turkey, it's usually not something I prefer. But,
You mean something along the lines of like deli meat, like sandwich
Yeah.
turkey?
if I'm
Yeah.
really getting the taste of turkey, it's not preferred. Okay, I'm not going to make a nature ground pounder because it'll be the only way it's used. I'll just use the water one. I'll put my money where my mouth is. Because I always say, water on water, nature, like, that's fine, and I'm going to prove it here. Good lobber shield. I see them not finding a good place
Jack,
to
why are
throw.
you...
Can you reinforce the northwest side, whoever's up top? Yeah, Jack.
Yeah.
Just upgrade it, build it out 2 more tiles. Wow, good lobber shield, team. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of necessary when the fuckers throw straight up.
that smasher died.
Yep.
Said you love deli turkey. I got to a point where I found out I like deli sliced chicken so much better than deli sliced turkey.
Wait until they tell you what they put in deli meat so it stays good.
Fucking salt,
Wait, I don't want to ruin deli meat for everybody.
nitrites. I'm in.
No, I heard something about it. I don't know the details.
Is it one of those situations where it's like the pink slime thing when it came to like McDonald's chicken nuggets?
I don't know, actually. I war cried, so whoever's around, I guess, enjoy that for a few seconds.
Saw how hot dogs were made. I used to make hot dogs as part of a job that I did when I did like wild game processing.
What game what is this? This is Horde! First time chatter from a subscriber. That is amazing. You are... Thank you.
Yep, this is the Horde.
Yeah, the new... Well...
For the horn.
Oh! Need reinforcement on the east side. There's a hole in the ceiling. Is there any one of you that's up there? Yeah, Demon Gamer.
Got it.
Yeah, Demon Gamer and Jack are our constructors. So if there's ever any builds, they are top priority for that. Aura and I stay on the field doing damage to the smashers. They reinforce the ceiling. Everybody does their part. Seriously, flingers are just as deadly as smashers if unaddressed, so everybody's got a good roll here. Okay, I need to go get wafers. You guys want to grab those crates?
Okay.
I'll get the one that's further out.
It's pretty on the way. I love it when it happens like that. Is there any benefit from Horde? Yeah, you get some fantastic rewards. Challenges 4 and 5 give you core reperks. And then there are 2 vouchers available, a hero and a weapon, by doing the weekly quest 5 times. 3 times and 5 times. 3 times for a weapons voucher, and then 5 times for a hero. Pretty awesome. So you can get 2 core reperks and 2 vouchers by running Horde 5 times. That's 5 hours of grinding throughout the week. I know, but worth it in my opinion. A lot less effort than Ventures.
Can I be the well-known hater?
Why would you want to be a hater?
I'm always the hater.
Oh.
There's a downside to Horde too.
Oh yeah, same with
You have to
that.
play Fortnite.
You're playing Fortnite.
Oh, that's so funny. That's really good. I wasn't actually expecting that one.
Fucking Aura was right there on it.
That's
Well,
so
let's
good.
be. I know you well enough, Six, to know that you hate Fortnite.
I'm the
A
most
lot of people don't
knowledgeable
seem to
hater.
know that.
What the hell? How does this? Hold on. What the hell?
Wait, what the
I-
fuck happened over there?
An unfinished version of the Minecraft movie got leaked, where like it's got no green screening or anything like that. It's just like, how does that what? I'm looking
I know
at
where
it.
I died.
How does that even happen?
Do you remember that X-Men movie with the terrible Deadpool?
Yeah, I
that
didn't
had
get
the,
around
like,
far
blades
away. I'm
coming out of
circling
its
around.
arms?
What's your timer?
Yeah.
10.
I'm going for him.
I remember the same kind of thing happening with that one.
Wait, Jack, are you dead?
Oh,
No, they're both
no.
up.
Oh.
Oh, he was dead and up in less than a second, so that's the update on what happened there.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm dead.
You have a hole.
You there?
Demon Gamer, you're solo.
No, we're not.
You're. Can't tell if it's my internet or your internet.
My man said, "You sound sleep deprived," and Pokey replied with, "How do you know I'm in college?"
I have 924.1 thousand VBAS candy. I just noticed that.
How much?
924,000.
I used to be proud of how much I had, but I started spending them on all kinds of stupid, and I'm still sticking at about 120 something right now. 120,000.
2 pillars left. Where are they hiding?
Well, even if
Okay.
I'm not watching the stream, I have the stream tab open just to have like the mod view open, and I have the auto claim for channel
Yeah,
points. So
I
it
do
just
that a lot. Yeah.
even if I'm not here, I still get them.
I got the crate southwest.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Lag it again or fell?
Yeah, lag just didn't let me use the heavy attack on the Ravager.
Brutal.
Demon, how you been?
Who, me?
Should have just built up. I should just keep that.
The other
buzz
person named Demon?
Oh, okay.
Yes, you.
I
have you
have been, yeah, I've just been working a lot. I'm just tired.
Well
Oh,
enough.
man. This is one of our least
Every-
trapped areas, so yeah, thank you for prepping the ceiling. We're gonna need it.
Every day above ground's a good day.
This is wave 14, so things are getting tough.
Jack, how about you?
Good. Sleep deprived, but good.
Oh, you're in college too?
We're all in the same boat. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll change it. I'm not sleep deprived.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Must be nice.
It is.
I get way too much sleep.
You say you get way too much
Apparently.
sleep.
Yes.
Share.
Enough of us are in the same boat. It needs to be a damn cruise ship or something.
This town's not big enough for two of us.
I was able to place one drop trap. That's really cool.
Not gonna be on
Wow.
in half an hour.
My keybinds are on point today.
What are you talking about, Robert? You leaving?
My gamer. Robin's here. Oh, Robert's leaving. You ain't gonna be on in half an hour, so good night. Calling that a little early.
Yeah.
I'm gonna craft this ground pounder for one wave. Maybe it'll surprise me and we'll have a fire final or a nature final wave. Love these tire
doing a
traps
lot
out
of-
here.
Still doing a lot of flaying the spire there, Beast.
A little bit. It's a little depressing because I'm like the only person I know around me that plays it. You know, there's Aura and Juggler and other people, but it's a single player game. And
Yeah.
you know where I really play it a lot is mobile. Like I'll fire up a run in bed late at night or when I'm around the house waiting for something, heating up food.
Oh, I gotcha. So
That
it's
capacity
the-
makes it really fun.
It's the current BTD.
Sure.
Because you were doing a lot
Oh,
of BTD
he won't
for
be here
a
for
long
it.
time.
Yeah, it's a fun game for a little bit at a time. I enjoy that part. Because you can pause a run halfway, so you can just load up the game, kill one enemy, go back later.
Oh, I didn't realize that was as easy as that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you boot up your game, fight an enemy, go up a floor, and then you just quit. Resume
Probably
later.
through and be like, I'll pick it back up in a little while.
Because a run takes like an hour, so I'm not doing the whole thing on the toilet. Just a fight or two. Unless I end up going through the entirety of Act 1 and then my legs fall asleep. That's... might have happened once.
Stand up, it's all pins and needles.
It's fun on mobile too, because Wow, the tire traps push these enemies back so far they're coming from a new direction. What the hell?
Well, if they're going from there, we need some drop traps there.
I'm just blocking it off. I don't think that's a long-term strategy.
Oh, okay.
If you wanna... That's too high up.
Yeah, they're already breaking through it.
But you know, I got that Galaxy Fold.
Okay.
The fold or the flip?
The Fold. Like the one that opens left to right, not up and down. The one downside that I've found is I'm not a gamer. I'm not really looking to game on. Well, I'm a gamer, but I'm not looking to game on my phone. But the few games that I've been like, oh, I'll try that out on my phone just so I have something to do from time to time without having to get out of my bed.
It's got weird resolution, doesn't it?
It does not work. I hate it. I was like, nope, never mind.
That's really annoying.
Because it's like, I think it's like a 16:10 resolution.
Yeah, it stretches things weird, or it just leaves a black bar or whatever, and it's just, yeah, it does not
Didn't
work. the way you
mantle,
want it to.
lovely.
I recently got a Pixel 8 Pro, and I'm loving it.
Oh, nice.
I'm on a
It's
S21 and I've been here for like 5 years.
I was
Questions?
gonna say,
I got-
are you still on that S21, huh?
Wait, when was Gibble Community Day? Has it been 7 years?
I was with you when you got the S21.
It was pre-COVID.
No,
Really?
No.
I was living with you when you got the S21.
That was in 21.
So you've had it for 4 years.
There it is. Gibble
I got
Community Day.
The
Because
S-
I
the
bought it for
S21
that. Wow, that was
the
June of
S21
2021. That feels so long ago.
You remember
I
though?
remember that
I
'cause
gave you my old cell phone to be able to do another Pokemon Go game on,
I can't believe it was so long ago. Still have that.
and it wasn't long after you swapped out to the S21.
I used the Pixel 3 Pro, well the Pixel 3 XL because it wasn't called the Pro back then.
So we're gonna need to reinforce the lobber shield potentially. This is the final wave. Don't leave any traps unplaced, I guess. Go crazy. Go cray cray, my dudes.
I used the 3 XL from 2019 to 2025. The only reason I even upgraded is because the battery in that phone was reaching its literal limit. It was I'd leave the house and then I'd come back home like not even 2 hours later my phone would be on like 50%. I was like, okay, I can't. if I'm gonna be out and about doing things, I can't. I can't have the
What-
battery be this
Was
bad.
it just shitty battery, or did you have a lot of background? processing?
It was shitty battery. Well, batteries like age. They kind of die over time. The battery was getting really bad. It had gotten really old. The processor was not able to keep up with things. It would lag really hard trying to multitask.
It's
It was not good.
dead on south.
I was like, maybe I'll get a Pixel 9 Pro, and I was like, wow, there's like no difference between the 8 and the 9 Pro, so I just got the 8 Pro because it was cheaper. One thing that was weird to get used to was a 120 hertz screen. That was strange.
Happy to get used to that. Trap vulnerable, acid pools.
HDR 120 hertz, big ass screen. Like it was weird to get used to.
Warcry. Good work, team.
Oh, speaking of screens, do you guys have a solution for
Yes.
opening up Netflix on a separate screen and not having it provide some weird scratchy noise sound or
Yeah, get a new
going black
computer.
every few seconds or whatever?
Don't use Netflix.
Yeah.
There's some flingers down on the west bit.
What
trying to
browser are
break
you
this
using
thing.
again?
Firefox.
You're on Windows. Like you're on Windows, right? Just use Firefox has weird like issues with DRM websites. Just open up Edge, just log in Netflix
Oh.
on Edge, and then it'll just
Yeah,
On
I
a
had
different
issues when
browser.
my TV was like not set to HDMI 2.1.
These, can you deal with the flingers that are on the west side?
Yep.
Down below.
Yeah, what I do, since I don't want to install Chrome on my computer, I just, if something doesn't work in Firefox, I'll just open Edge real quick. I got an ad block. I turned off all the AI Copilot annoying Microsoft stuff
Yeah,
and put an ad
I-
blocker on.
yeah.
It's like, yeah,
I'm-
okay, well, I got a
I've
Chrome
been
browser.
Vehemently against using Edge at all for any reason because I feel like it's just a cancer.
What's your favorite thing to Edge?
That was a real tweet that Microsoft tweeted.
How do you-
I remember
I
that.
still can't believe they did that.
Well, how do you top your sub? That was what was it, Jersey
was
Mike's
real.
or Subway?
Jersey Mike said, "How do you guys like to top your sub?" And then deleted it saying, "None of you all need Jesus."
Yeah, stop it. Y'all are terrible.
I don't remember what they said exactly.
So funny.
Block
Yeah, it was
comments
great.
on that. Show us your best Edge.
Did they? They did not.
No, I did. Photograph said that in the chat. I'm not sure.
Can't be too sure with Pokecraft. I am satisfied with how I've played this game. Not fumbling over my keys, accurate building placements, correct traps when I needed them. I never actually saw Aura on the ground. It just seemed like there was a lump of black on the ground, and that matched the general cuteness of Lexa. I never even saw Aura. I just felt the warmth of Lexa's cuteness. This is great.
You hear that, or
I'm beginning to hate my username.
he just likes how close you are.
No, because of like the aura farming memes, I just sometimes get a comment about that, and I'm just like,
Did I make an Aura joke?
Heart?
I did not plan to make an Aura joke. That would have been great, though. Easy. Interesting that we got to defend our, Oh, that's the exact same tile you went down last time. How's that, Aura? Very consistent.
How did I? Oh, the lightning thing.
took it once, it was fine. Took it twice. I realized I liked it.
What happened? Oh.
I just get a ping on my alt account on Discord.
Why are you
Somebody
signed in on
thing.
both? What the fuck?
I have Discord open on my other computer. It just is signed in my alt. I gave my alt account my Nerva member so people could stalk what I'm listening to.
That was clean.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the Discord stuff, the amount of fake Steam Steam scam shit that's been going on lately is just astounding.
Clean run. That was smooth. I had fun with that one. Aura, talk about this combat with me. What happened?
I didn't place as many traps as you did.
All right.
He was looking to be carried in your big strong arms.
Oh my god. Sake, I'm trying to focus on Fortnite.
I'm just saying, you sound like
Woo!
you're focused on all
Please
that.
keep executing. Why can't I return to home base?
What if I just went and played like 160s or something? I need to relax. That was 3 hours of Horde so far. I'm digging it. Why have I been live for 4 hours and 40 minutes then? This is how it always happens.
Daily?
Oh, yeah. Started 20 minutes early, daily. I mean, that's an hour. Where'd the other 40 minutes go? Pee break?
Failed
Yeah,
run?
Probably.
You took ages to start the daily.
That's true. I was 25 minutes late. Oh, man. 200 rare perk up. That's what it was all about. Oh, the green perk up! Let's go! Oh, that's neat.
You know,
They lined it up so that you're getting the least interesting reward when you get your weapon voucher.
What's
Oh,
funny is I got a chirp on my phone while I was at the bar, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Beast just uploading his daily.
damn.
I'm not even gonna look at my phone, right? I'll look at it later. And then one of the guys from in the kitchen in the back came out, and he was like, hey man, I texted you a little while ago asking you whether or not you can give me a ride home.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, oh, I didn't even look at my phone. I didn't realize it was you.
I'm up to 10 vouchers again. I went down because I spent it on 9 dischargers because I was farming for that. Apparently, you could still voucher it for the damage perk, and I wanted to see if you could. And I threw 9 vouchers at it and did not get it, so I gave up.
Jesus Christ.
I did give him a ride home.
Good job, Sig. Good friend.
Oh, the other night I gave him a ride home, and when I was leaving to go back to my house from dropping him off, I was about, I don't know, a quarter mile from his house, and fucking 3 deer jumped in front of my car, like one back to back to back, like immediately.
fucking mini game.
I thought for a moment I
Speed
was
up, slow
about to
down.
fucking die. Like I had to pull off the side of the road and fucking wait for my heart to slow down because I thought for sure I was about to fucking die. I almost
I've
had a
heard
fucking
that
heart
when
attack.
a deer or a moose runs out, sometimes it makes sense to just keep going because you might
Oh.
pass them.
if they're standing on the side of the road, it's best not to change anything you're doing. Don't hit the brakes, don't speed up, none of that. Don't change the sound of your vehicle by pushing brake or gas. Just keep going exactly as you are, because the difference in sound causes them to be startled and jump. And you
All
don't
I can
want,
think of
want them to
is,
jump.
is that video, the deer running up to the guy's car at full speed, and it just goes flying off into the stratosphere.
What are you thinking of?
Oh my god, I probably shouldn't send it here or anything, but it's like a video of a dude just like driving
Is this
like
real?
on a forested road. Yes,
don't-
it's real.
yeah.
It's a
post
video
it.
of a guy driving on a forested road, and then out of nowhere, a deer just runs out of the woods as fast as it can and like hits the car. There's like no visible blood or gore, but the deer goes flying into the stratosphere, and it's so
That's funny.
it's like it's bad to laugh at it, but oh my god.
Well, thanks for sharing. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like the video.
Oh yeah, video.
Yeah, playlist
Bye,
down
guys.
below if you got. I've been waiting for a good point to end it, but we just kept going. Yeah, I playlist down below if you guys want to watch more. Goodbye.